Oh, I didn't see you under Teo. I mean,
No,
I don't need it
Wait,
really.
wait, this is mine now?
this is
Teo?
yours now. We have two now.
Holy smokes. We're high rollers now.
Right, what do we do? Tier 2s?
Look at those mercs. Glow buddies. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another BTNeanderthal video. Today we're going to be talking about the recap of today, my respec, the gear changes, and the fact that Kano hit level 98. So, first of all, we're just going to go over the gear, and we got a 4-5 facet. I did end up slamming the Estrudas the other day, and we got 4-5 facet in that now, which is pretty awesome. Still working on Mage Fist. We have faster block rate now. Corruption, which, well, we had that, but like what I'm trying to work towards now is a 27 plus FCR. That way I can drop my ring and go for another SOJ for more damage. We also have SOJ here, as you can see. Decent roll, actually. Don't really care too much about the maximum mana and mana, though I am using ES, so it's like, it helps, but, you know, BK is cool too. I don't really care if I go BK or SOJ on the other one. I just want +1 skills. Definitely not Wisp Projector though. We have 24 hit recovery, corruption on Dungos, and still rocking the Cannot Be Frozen Skin of Viper Magi. This one I'm probably gonna go all the way through with. And then the circlet is absolutely bonkers, dude. So I believe we got it for a Jaw Rune. It is 2 Sorc skills, 20 FCR, 20 fast run walk, 15 all res, and then the slam on it was 5 increased maximum life, which is basically just like putting a Jaw Rune inside a helmet. So that actually really helps a decent amount. Then I puzzle boxed it the other day, and unfortunately it only went 1 socket, so rip. We figured out that honestly Rising Sun is like way better than like most options here, just because like the minus fire res, and you get 2 to skills, and you get absorb and some other cool stuff. But yeah, the minus fire res is huge there. Storm Shield, definitely looking to get an upgrade at some point soon, probably. We'll see how that all turns out. Elders, so I've read some of your comments and people were talking about like water walks, but ultimately I need to get more like charms with like fire res, because if I take my Elders boots off right now, I only have 46 fire res. So I need a little bit of extra fire res, maybe get a few lifers with fire res, and then I can swap over to water walks for the extra block. And water walks is just good in general. So yeah, that would be a cool swap. That's what I'm planning on doing. This I'm still using. I tried to swap over to a memory stuff, but unfortunately I found out today the hard way that Stalagmite base only goes up to 3 sockets with the socket quest. So that was unfortunate. And then we have Lidless Wall. I still haven't slammed this yet. I could get +1 skills, I could get 3 sockets, I could get all res. There's potential with this. Right now I'm just using this +2 all skills to boost up the energy shield. Still rocking an Annie. I don't know if I like mentioned this yet or had a recap video about the Annie yet, but we're rocking 9% right now. My old one was like 45 vitality and 19 all res, so I could have done that, but I got an extra 1% XP. Not like it's the biggest deal, but over time I guess it makes some sort of difference. Yeah, then I got like a bunch of fire skillers here. The one upgrade that we had today was 36 lifer for a plane, so that's kind of nice. We've been kind of like burning money left and right, to be honest, on a bunch of upgrades, which brings me to another thing, which is the fact that we have a ethereal Schaefer's Hammer now for our Zeal Paladin, and that thing brought his damage up like by 3k or something like that. And I didn't even talk about like some of my favorite changes you might have already seen. Inferno on left click. Now we have spec'd over to Inferno, and Firewall. This is probably one of the crazier things that I've done. And honestly, it does really good damage. Like, Firewall is kind of insane. Oh my gosh. The only problem is when you're running ES and you get hit and you lose all your mana. But watch the range on Inferno. Ready? I don't get ganked by archers. Watch this. Okay, ready? Inferno, go. Watch this. Look how far that travels. I'm like down here shooting. That's like 2-3 screens, man. Absolutely crazy. So you could probably cheese declone honestly with Inferno right now. Is my guess. But yeah, it's been fun. It does good damage. Like by myself, I'm doing 42 and then 21. I was doing 57 and 27, I believe, with the group. So with the plus skills from the Barbarian, with the Salvation Aura for more elemental stuff. But again, it's just Inferno synergies, Blaze synergies, and Firewall synergies. Yeah. So that's pretty much what I did. So warmth and all that, and then I maxed out Fire Mastery. 1 point into static, 1 point into teleport, and then the rest of my skills just dump into TK because on swap I have yes. Oh, I guess that wasn't blocking it. Perfect. So, and we also got another Infinity today, so both sorceresses have Infinity now, because we kind of like have kind of opposite schedules to some extent. And we'll also get more coverage with Conviction now, because the aura range is a little bit smaller. We got Drax upgrade. We also got Nosferatu's. One of you guys in the chat recommended one of these, and I thought that was like actually a really good idea. As you can see, his res right now is kind of poop, to be honest. I can definitely work on that in the future though. Ultimately, he's fine though with pally heals and salvation, so no big deal. Andy's Visage. I still gotta like socket this, slam it, whatever I want to do. And then we still got these Ethwar traps, which are kind of cool. Anything else I wanted to mention? Kano hit 98. I think we already mentioned that, so that's pretty cool. Tomorrow I should, in theory, hit 98. I mean, if we blast hard. And then we're gonna try out like new strategies if we can. Today I made 31% XP, kind of 31.5% XP, so that's pretty cool. A lot of us got a bunch of upgrades, a bunch of skillers. Llama's been going hard on the trades. Also, chat doesn't want me to forget, we also found the set dagger called Infernal Spire. This was pretty cool to find. We like popped open a chest on tier 3. You see a set dagger drop on the ground. It's like, whoa, dude. I actually kind of forgot that this was a thing, because this is new to PD2. Basically what they did is they replaced the Infernal Torch, which I think was like Grimwand or something, and replaced it with Dagger. And the Dagger is supposed to make it so like Poison Dagger builds can actually do something. I believe with the full set you get O-skill Poison Dagger, and if you're not familiar with what O-skill means, it basically means that it's like not class specific and any class can use it. Example is like LOD Enigma has teleport, that's an O-skill. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're getting really close to 98 and the final stretch, man. I'm very excited. I'll show you guys the leaderboard real quick. And give an update. So Kano is number 1. He's the guy that hit 98, our druid. Phantom is our paladin. He's got the Shaver's Hammer. Then there's me. I'm like right behind Phantom, probably about 45 minutes or so. Then we have Sully here. And then Zai came out of kind of nowhere and started pushing the boards. Rormamu's here is on our team. Zai is not, and Ardo is not. Everybody down to number 9 is on our team. So Macro's here. Llama's on our team. Teo's on our team, and Trio was on our team. However, he dropped because IRL stuff. But I'll show you real quick. Amazon, which is Llama, number 1. Me, number 1. Trio was number 1 yesterday, but like I said, he had to drop. I've run with Be Fantastic plenty though this season, so we might get him in the group again. We'll see. But Phantom is in our group and Macro is in our group as well. These guys, 1 and 2 on Pally, Druid, obviously Kano, and there's like no competition here. Then we have Rormamu, and obviously like no competition again. He's our number 1, and then Sully is again number 1 here on our group here. So we were like, actually as of yesterday until our Necro drop, we were number 1 on every single category, and that was like that was pretty cool. So we've been crushing it. Again, I'm probably gonna hit 98 tomorrow. Thank you all for stopping in. If you haven't checked out my stream, definitely go check that out. I'll leave the link in the description. Filter's also gonna be in the description. I update that basically on the daily, so it's not a bad idea to just refresh it once in a while. Thank you all for stopping in. You guys are beasts.
Didn't BT say he was gonna try to be on early today?
Yeah, he says that every day. Ooh, a Zod rune. Yo. I got
Wow,
it. I got it. I got it.
casual
Let's go.
real Zod. Let's
That's the first
go.
one I've ever seen in a video game.
Yeah,
Real
same.
Zod.
Best Zod I've ever seen. And I got it. Let's go.